It's time to check in with Approved Home Pros.
There's never really a bad time to bring new life to your home with a fresh coat of paint, but how do you know when it's necessary? Debbie Carino from Infinity Painters is here with some tips today. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks as always.
This is about, it's twofold. We've got the inside of the house and the exterior. Let's start on the outside and work our way in.
I love that.
When do we need to repaint the exterior of the house, and how do we know?
So the exterior is not just about curb appeal. You also have to consider it part of the maintenance of your home. You want to make sure all the wood surfaces are always sealed. Otherwise, you open yourself up to potential termite damage and wood rot.
Which is very common here in San Diego.
Yes.
We know both termites and wood rot because of our weather.
Yes.
You can really be affected by that. So the paint works to seal up the home and basically just keep you protected.
It does. In areas that have more extreme weather conditions, it requires a little bit more maintenance, but here in San Diego with our relatively mild weather, you can expect 5, 10, sometimes even 15 years out of a good paint job.
That's incredible.
Yes.
And when it is starting to break down and it might be time to repaint, what signs will we see?
You'll see peeling of paint, cracking of paint, chunks of paint falling off. And also, you can just repaint because you want to. You want to change that curb appeal.
Absolutely, because you should be proud of your home.
You should.
And
it's
that
the first thing people see.
And then also when you go onto the inside, it's the same. You want to carry that happy feeling all the way through. Your home should be kind of a haven that you go to relax and be comfortable. So inside, how do we know when it's time to paint?
So inside, it's a little bit more fun. It's really when do you want to paint. We'll take care of the maintenance first. The one area you have to be careful of is bathrooms because of the moisture. The moisture tends to kind of hover in that space, and with water-based paint, it might break down a little quicker. But otherwise, it's really when do you want to repaint? You're bringing home a new baby, your kids are moving out, you're empty nesters, you want to bring the space back to your own.
Or it's just Monday morning and you have the itch that something needs to change in your house and you really need a new fresh color to kind of spice it up.
People need to not be afraid of that. Paint is a relatively inexpensive thing to do, and if you find out you don't like it, it's easy to change it again. It's not structural. It's an easy thing to do. The
last point I'll want to just make is if you're already doing another home improvement and everything's off of the wall, that's a great time to take advantage of painting.
It's a great time to do it because you're going to have fresh canvas. You want to put everything back up and it'll look brand new again.
Thanks so much, Debbie. Call Infinity Painters when it is time for you to repaint or whether you're just feeling like you need a change. You want to give them a ring at 619-369-3200 or find them and other top pros on ApprovedHomePros.com.